before, but I got a feeling that Monday night, Brain, there's no title on the line. It is strictly for bragging rights between Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan.
Well, you're going to see so much red and yellow when you get to New York City Monday, you're not going to believe it. Hogan's returning to the apple. Or a piece of the apple.
Shark Boy. Are you kidding me? In the ring. Take a look at this guy.
Shark Boy.
Well, his reputation precedes it. From the independent circuit, Shark Boy has built up quite a reputation, and so has this athlete.
I've never seen Shark Boy before.
I've never seen him. I've just heard him by reputation only.
Have you seen him with anyone?
Every time I've seen him here today, and he's always by himself, always stuck off in the corner.
I know why.
Why is that?
The lone shark.
Can we edit that out? What am I saying, edit? It's already... Oh, boy. Lone shark.
Norman Smiley. Screaming Norman is here.
The hardcore wiggler. And Shark Boy. What an interesting matchup this is going to be. You know, Monday night, Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan will do battle a mere 6 days before each is involved in a spectacular matchup at Super Brawl. Hulk Hogan in a featured attraction matchup with the total package. And Ric Flair in a death match with his arch enemy, the hardcore legend Terry Funk.
And you got Sid Vicious.
Wow.
World champion.
Who is he going to face? We will find out Monday night on Nitro from Uniondale, Long Island. Who exactly will be across the ring from the world champion at Super Brawl? Oh, little wiggle. Wait a second. What in the world?
Shark bite. Shark bite.
Shark attack. Oh, please. Look at the wiggler out there. Oh, come on, please. Shark Boy. Slingshot body press. Wiped out Norman Smiley. And Shark Boy, say what you will about that ring attire. He looks pretty good thus far. Step over. Shark Boy into the ropes. Up top. Oh, going to wind him up.
Whoa.
Slam him down.
How the taxidermist. We're about ready to mount a fish.
I beg your pardon. Oh, look at that. No, not time. Not time.
Not time? Oh, I thought he'd be up on the wall by now.
No, not time for that. It's not time for the wiggle. Smiley on a very, very tight clock. Into the corner clothesline. Whoa! Knocked him right out of his fins. Smiley. Dip kick. Right in the knee. Forearm blow to the upper back of Shark Boy.
Careful with those fins.
Double underhook. Butterfly. Oh, high vertical. What a tremendous athlete Smiley is. And the side slam. Lateral press on Shark Boy. Smiley with a 2 count. Rear chinlock now on the newcomer.
Today's Shark Boy. Tomorrow Macro Man. I mean, who knows where this guy's going to go? Probably to the hatchery.
Okay. Smiley with a rear chinlock. Takes Shark Boy, shoots him in, waits on him, misses wildly with the lariat. Shark Boy, sunset flip on Smiley. Can he get him over? No, Smiley, cut him off. Whoa, look at that. No, body scissors. Oh, please. Oh. Smiley went to the wiggle too early. Shark Boy with a bulldog.
Good move.
Shark Boy takes Smiley into the corner. Up top, corner mount on Smiley. Smiley not doing so hot here against one man. He's got to fight 3 at Super Brawl when he steps into the ring with Shannon Moore, Shane Helms, and Evan Courageous of 3 count. Ooh!
Sharks are hungry, you know. They have to keep moving. That's what he's doing.
In a feeding frenzy here on Saturday night. Shark Boy. Up top with Smiley, full slam. Lateral press, Shark Boy on top, and Smiley rolled the shoulder at 2. Into the reverse chinlock now from Shark Boy on Smiley. Monday night, in addition to Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan, in addition to Terry Funk and the total package, we will find out exactly who will get the shot at glory at Super Brawl. Will it be Jeff Jarrett? Will it be Scott Hall? One of the two will get a shot at Sid Vicious come Super Brawl.
You know, you can look at it a lot of different ways. You can bet on this man, bet on this man, but really, the odds are even on this one. So many things could happen, so many things could go right, so many things could go wrong. We just got to be there and see it to watch it.
Lateral press, and Shark Boy got a 2 count on Norman Smiley. Both men spent physically in the ring. This has been an incredibly physical matchup. Smiley kicked right in the chest of Shark Boy. Backs him up, takes him into the ropes. Smiley shoots Shark Boy across, waits on a back elbow. Down goes Shark Boy.
Shark Boy's having a problem here now.
Smiley into the corner. Shark Boy, no!
Thought he was a little bit out of gas, but he's not. He's still going at it.
Fought a boot in the face, ducks the clothesline. Here we go. Sets him up. The Norman Conquest. The Norman Conquest. It's over.
He got him. He got him. And remember this, people. Fish are like relatives. After 2 days, they stink.
Oh, that's deep. That's profound. Norman Smiley skinning a shark here on the Superstation. Fire up the grill. Shark steaks later on. The hardcore wiggler ready for 3 count at Superdome. Take us back, Brain.
Yeah, look at this. There's Shark Boy kind of putting his teeth into his work. Norman picks him up for that big, big slam. Watch this. That takes the fight out of Shark Boy. Norman shoots him in. Comes into that turnbuckle. Flying clothesline. Drops the big shark. Norman's ready now. Picks him up. Turns him over in midair. Drops him where he wants to. And there's your winner, Screamin' Norman.
More action when we return. They left Hulk Hogan laying on Nitro. They even broke the arm of Doug Dillinger, for Pete's sake, head of security for WCW.
No one cares about Doug Dillinger, but you can see the animosity between, Ric Flair, the total package, and Hulk Hogan. One driven by ego and narcissism, one driven by pure jealousy. Flair brags about winning the title 14 times. He don't brag about getting beat 14 times. And question, with guys like Arn Anderson helping Flair his whole career, did he win the belt by himself on his own merit 14 times? Ric Flair, a very insecure legend.
Jeremy Lopez will be the chum for Shark Boy.
You ever see the Rocketeer?
Yeah.
Had the same kind of helmet.
That's not a helmet, actually. It's a mask.
Well, whatever.
Look at that. The school. The school of sharks at ringside. Well, Shark Boy has his own fan base out there.
I thought that was the upper office.
No comment. Jeremy Lopez and Shark Boy doing battle here on Saturday night.
It's a shark eat shark world out there, brother.
Shark eat shark.
They're dropping like flies.
Uncensored comes up March 19th at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. Tickets still available, but going fast in South Florida. You do not want to miss Uncensored on the 19th. We talk about Nitro Monday night from Minneapolis with Sid Vicious and Tank Abbott for the World Heavyweight Championship. Tickets still available for the following Nitro live events. Chapel Hill, North Carolina on March 6th at the Dean Dome. Providence, Rhode Island, March 13th at the Providence Civic Center. And Gainesville, Florida at the O'Connell Center on the UF campus in Gainesville. Nitro on the 6th, 13th, and 20th. Tickets available at the respective box offices.
Yeah, we're going all over the place, and so is Shark Boy here, but gotta watch out for that fin sticking up. Your opponent's gonna grab it.
Maybe so. It's just like hair.
Grabbed a couple times. There he goes, grabbing that fin again.
Side headlock now by Jeremy Lopez on Shark Boy. The school can't be happy. Lopez misses Wilding with a clothesline. Go behind. Atomic drop from Shark Boy. What on earth?
I think he's biting him in the rump roast.
The rump roast? Oh, look at that. The school having something to say to Jeremy Lopez. He's on the wrong side of town.
I'm not even asking where all the little sharks came from.
Well, if you don't know by now, it's not my place to tell you.
About that. I mean, like,
oh, the kids on the front row.
Forget it.
Jeremy Lopez back into the ring. Hacksaw Duggan and Steven Regal still to come.
First career
the career of Steven Regal.
That's pompous right there.
Well, I know you haven't shed any tears about the prospect of Steven Regal making him up.
I'll be laughing all the way to the first tee if he loses.
No! Lopez misses wildly. Arm drag takedown by Shark Boy. But Duggan is putting up the television title. He pulled it out of the garbage last week on this broadcast. Remember, last call, Scott Hall threw it away a couple of months ago. No respect at all for the tradition, the history.
Well, Scott Hall's got no respect for himself. That's the problem. Almost like that fin off the mask of Shark Boy. But Hacksaw found it, and he's got it. And Shark Boy just slithered out of that one. You know, the mask of Shark Boy reminds me of an old story.
Yes.
With that fin up there.
Go ahead.
Well, Spielberg called Ric Flair, wanted him to be in Jaws years ago. And that was the part he had. Floating upside down and playing the fin.
Oh, brother. Talk about no respect. Shark Boy. Slingshot plancha. Wiped out Jeremy Lopez, and the school is loving it.
At least they're not biting him.
Lopez back to the apron. Shoulder block into the midsection. Lopez takes Shark Boy. Oh, that's the short tour of the top turnbuckle. Now Jeremy Lopez. Middle rope. Front face.
Well, pushed him off.
Misses with the clothesline. Go behind.
And the fin.
Would have been the dorsal fin if he had one. Lateral press and Shark Boy out at 2.
Well, I don't know who the Shark Boy is, but he's not giving up.
So much fight in the youngsters here on Saturday night. The same type of fight we can expect when Jeff Jarrett and Sid Vicious tie up at Uncensored. The world title. Wow! Running powerbomb! Is that it?
No!
Shark
Boy lives! And I tell you, there's another big question there. That's if Sid Vicious is going to have the gold after stepping into the ring with Tank Abbott.
That's a perfect point. Jeff Jarrett, for all of his protests about Sid Vicious, finally gets a one-on-one shot at Uncensored. Sid may not even be the champion. Can you imagine?
May not be conscious.
Jeff Jarrett and Tank Abbott at Uncensored? It's possible. We'll find out Monday night.
Well, I tell you, there's a big what if they're Monday night. And to be honest with you, Sid Vicious, I think, can beat Tank Abbott. But, man, if you don't keep your chin covered up all the time, and that's hard to do, Tank will lay you out. He'll be calling Sid Canvas back.
Canvas back? Oh, boy. I'll let you answer to that one.
I'm not saying they are, but I'm saying it's very, very possible. Vicious is not in for an easy week.
Head scissors take over from the top by Shark Boy. Shark Boy taking it up.
I've seen a flying fish, but it never had teeth like that one. Oh, never mind.
Like a fish out of water. Shark Boy cut off by Jeremy Lopez. Lopez follows him up. He's going to suplex him from the middle turnbuckle. No, Shark Boy blocked it. Blocked it a second time. Shark Boy, front suplex. Leveled it. Lopez back up. Shark Boy. Reverse front face. Ooh! Neck breaker. That may do it. Hook the leg and it is over. Shark Boy is your winner. The school is going nuts at ringside.
You can tell he's happy. He's got a big smile on his face.
When we return to Saturday night, the superstar, Billy Kidman in action on TBS. You know, last week, Legend, our first look in a long time, maybe ever for you, at an incredible athlete. A man who has a very odd look about him, but is something else inside the ring, and that's Shark Boy.
You know, I figured out what the odd look is.
Yes?
That mask.
Ah!
Kind of looks like an irritated Woody Woodpecker coming in with them teeth and that crown on his head.
Well, let me recommend the talcum powder if he's that irritated. There's the school. The school is in the front row. Hey, later on, the Mamalukes defend the World Tag Team Championships right here on Saturday night. World Television Championship at stake. Hacksaw Jim Duggan later on. Silver King makes his way to the ring, and Legend, a new tag team in World Championship Wrestling. The Young Dragons will make their debut tonight. This is a jam-packed show.
This will be a good show, because even Silver King making fun of that rudder on top of this guy's mask.
It's not a rudder, it's a fin.
Whatever
Got a sail or whatever it was, you clump or whatever.
I'm just wondering if Nick Patrick should check that thing if it's hard and loaded. He can ram you with that right in the gut.
Not with a 10-foot pole. Silver King and Shark Boy. Backdrop. Wait, Silver King. Whoa!
Whoa, rushed in a little quick. Oh, what a shot. Say, Silver King's got the experience here.
What is that?
I don't know.
Silver King, one of the larger luchadors.
Probably about a double D.
Come on. Shark Boy into the rope. Step over on Silver King. Shark Boy. Another step over on Silver King. No! Spinning heel kick. Caught him right in the fin. Side press. Hooks the leg. No.
It's going to be, I tell you, whoever Shark Boy is, and again, there's a lot of mystique surrounds the newcomer with the mask. No one knows really who he is or anything about him. And Silver King, a wily veteran, but seems to be wasting time here. Are these people rooting for Shark Boy?
It looks that way. There's the school right there in the front row. We've got a new
What is he doing?
I don't know. We've got a new hardcore champion. We will take a look at how 3 count garnered hardcore gold later on. Can you believe that? 3 count hardcore champion. Side headlock.
In the hardcore division, nothing would surprise me. That's a total lack of science. Anything goes. Oh, nice trip up.
Certainly did. Into the rope. Shark Boy, no. Sidewalk, no. Head scissors takeover from Shark Boy. I tell you.
Nice snap. Silver King went flying, and he should know better.
Ooh, what is that? That's the bait.
I think he bit him.
No, that's
I'm not getting close enough to look.
That's the crown. I thought he had bit a hole in his trunk.
He might have just ran him with that rudder.
Oh. 15 days away from Uncensored at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. Sid Vicious and Jeff Jarrett.
Whoa! He popped way out there.
Did he ever? Side press, far leg. No, Shark Boy out at 2, just barely.
Say, a Silver King just...
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Patrick leveled Silver King.
Well, Silver King shoved him first. That's going to be $5 grand. Patrick may waive it because he got a shove back on Silver King. Oh, wait a minute. He's touching a referee. Watch it. Nick Patrick is not going to take that from anybody.
I don't know. Do you read sign language? Patrick just said something nasty.
It looked like he said something in Three Stooges language. Shark Boy into the rope. Sunset flip on Silver King. Can he get him? No. Great balance from Silver King. Double leg hook? No. Only a 2 count that time.
Well, I think third way Shark Boy can take it on no problem if you let him. And boom, now he's putting a lot more area. He's thinking now. Stepping over that figure 4. That's pressure.
Standing figure 4 leg lock. Shark Boy kicked out.
Ooh! Shark Boy's lucky. He's flexible, man. Legs aren't supposed to bend like that.
They certainly are not. Silver King going to ride him up into the surfboard. That is one of the most painful submission maneuvers in the sport.
Well, I say all the way from the knees up to your shoulders. Now using that dorsal fin. A lot of pressure on the neck. I don't know if that's legal.
I don't think it is. The referee made him break the hold.
Like it's pulling the fin is like pulling hair.
You should pardon the expression. Shark Boy, all the way to the floor.
Shark Boy better put a Mickey on that and give it to Silver King.
A what?
Mickey on the fin.
Shark Boy, staggered. Silver King is going to get the Duke here. Shark, no, reversal. Silver King into the guardrail. Shark Boy not moving in for the kill. That may be a mistake. Silver King up to the apron.
But they're both on the apron. That's a dangerous spot here. Patrick, good coming.
Oh, what a clothesline. From the apron over the top into the ring.
Silver King's going up. Shark Boy's beating him to the punch.
Shark Boy nails him with the right hand. Follows him up top. Shark Boy. Whoa! Snapped off the Hurricane Runner from the very top.
Maybe we should call him King Crab Boy the way he grabbed onto him there.
Maybe so. Lateral. No. That was so very close. Shark Boy brings up. Cross body.
He rolled it through.
No, momentum reversal. Silver King, double leg cradle, no.
There's a nice roll through. Used his own weight. Nice momentum. Just had a hard time locking that leg together and keeping the cradle in.
Shark Boy into the ropes. One of the breadbasket doubles him up. Silver King sets it. Gut wrench up top, shoulder high. Oh, look at that one, legend. Version of the old airplane spin, just dropped him.
Hey, we could see the making of a jellyfish here.
May see the making of lunch. Uh-oh. Silver King. That's the high sign. Double spring. Moonsault. No. Shark Boy out of the way.
In the nick of time.
Lateral press. Looks the far leg.
He got it.
He did. Shark Boy wins it.
Silver King took a high risk. Boy, must have knocked the wind out of himself, but the Shark Boy railed him up, pulled that leg up there, and the school is swimming home with the moolah.
Shark Boy is your winner. That is an amazing upset here on Saturday night. And welcome back to WCW Saturday Night. Already out of control here on the Superstation. It's an uncensored weekend. It goes down tomorrow night in Miami.
Shark Boy!
Speaking of Miami, right out of the Atlantic is Shark Boy.
Kid swims there every day.
He does what?
Just swims right there.
Swims right home. Oh, look at the school. The school represented there at ringside. Oh, yeah.
Now, that's a face full of megabytes.
Where?
In his face.
And Shark Boy, you can't even see his face. Megabytes.
Boy, you slow.
Tomorrow night at Uncensored, Psicosis will get a shot at the Cruiserweight Championship of the world. Oh, look at these two. What a glad hand society. Juventud Guerrera and Psicosis. What the? Did you see that?
I heard a kissing cousin, but Luchador's in a lip lock, making me sick.
Really? Ugh. Psicosis. Maybe that's psyching himself up for the artist formerly known as Prince Iakea tomorrow night at Uncensored. One-on-one matchup, Juventud Guerrera. Finally, the juice has come back to TBS.
Trying to figure out if Psicosis looks better with or without the mask.
The eternal question. He's nuts either way. Juventud Guerrera needs to get out of the ring so we can get the match going.
Well,
Do you mind?
That's up to Sir Charles, the referee. It's his authority. He could be a little bit more aggressive here and start, you know, manhandling the Ruby Juice out of the ring.
Ooh.
Shark Boy's going to have a hard enough time turning Psicosis into chum. Psicosis very, very good.
Chum. That's excellent. It was last Wednesday night on Thunder that Kaz of the Young Dragons and Psicosis did battle the winner to receive a match against the artist at Uncensored for the Cruiserweight Gold. Psicosis came out on top with an assist by Juventud Guerrera. And tomorrow night in Miami, on pay-per-view, it's the real March Madness. 25-plus hours away. Uncensored. Vicious and Jarrett, Hogan and Flair, Package and Sting. It's all tomorrow night.
And I tell you, all around the ring, when the total package is in there trying to flex his 4% body fat, are going to be a lot of vengeful guys with casts on their arms.
How would you like to know if your opponent sent you through the ropes to the floor? Not only were there lumberjacks, there were lumberjacks with casts on their arms. And what if you were Lex Luger? Ooh, excuse me, the total package.
The total idiot package.
The package that gets sent out there. Every one of those guys and their cast looking for a little bit of revenge on you.
Cast of thousands.
Package tomorrow night may be your Waterloo. Collar and elbow tie-up, Shark Boy and Psicosis. Side headlock by Psicosis. Wrenching him down, taking it down to the mat.
They've got nice control of the head. You control the head, you control the body. And Psicosis got that neck bent back. Held on to it. Shark Boy kind of worked his way up and out of it.
Shoots it in. Shark Boy took a shoulder block from Psicosis. The two-time former Cruiserweight champion. Step over on Shark Boy. Waits on him up top. Leapfrog.
What?
No. Monkey flip attempt and a guillotine leg drop from Psych.
Yeah, he stayed there way too long.
Does Shark Boy look more than a little glittery to you all of a sudden?
Well, maybe it's the time of year they shed their scales.
Maybe so. I don't think sharks actually have scales, but that's a good point.
But I finally figured out what that thing on top of his mask was.
Yes?
He cloned Flair's nose and painted it blue.
Oh, come on. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, has much more bigger fish to fry, if you will, than Shark Boy.
Thought you were going to say he had a bigger nose.
No, he does not have a bigger nose. Back body drop.
But tell you, it's a nice target for Hogan's belt tomorrow.
That will go down in a yap-up-high strap match at Uncensored. Hogan and Flair. Oh, Shark Boy just tagged Psicosis.
And he's turning into a flying fish.
Up top, got him. Flying head scissors takeover. Almost wrapped him up into a hurricanrana.
He poked him right in the eye.
Oh, Juventud. Oh, good luck closed captioning, guys. Oh, Shark Boy.
Megabytes I'm talking about there.
Ah, the megabyte. Wait a second. Juventud in the ring. Or at least on the apron. He was coming in there. Shark Boy, clothesline. Out goes Psicosis. Psicosis. What an upset this would be if Shark Boy gets the Duke. Up top, slingshot body press.
He got him.
Wiped him out.
Wait a minute. The juice is slithering around the corner here.
The juice is loose. Juventud. Psicosis back into the ring. Shark Boy quickly follows him inside. Great ring positioning, great psychology by Shark Boy. Don't stay out there and make it a 2-1-1 matchup.
I saw him coming, going to the opposite direction, keeping as far away from the juice as he can. But the juice has a lot of range of movement out there.
Reversal, Shark Boy in the corner clothesline from Psicosis.
And Psicosis is very good in his own right. Caught him right there.
That's what I call him, Juventud.
And the juice needs the juice.
He just celebrated himself right on the ground. Shark Boy across. No!
Whoa!
I mean, Psicosis landed right on his Jarrett. Oh, what a right hand.
Looks just like the chosen one back there.
An amazing similarity. Shark Boy in the corner mount, raining him down on Psicosis. Oh, and Psicosis, if he comes up short here, the megabyte, if he comes up short on Saturday. Just over 24 hours away from Uncensored. Wait a second. Juventud.
Juice took a shot, missed. Shark Boy got him. Hit him with Psicosis and held on.
Head scissors take over from Shark Boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Juventud with a back elbow.
Hey, referee should have saw that.
He did not see it. He was no front suplex from Psicosis. And Shark Boy is about to be skinned, I believe. The man who will get a shot at cruiserweight gold, the two-time former champion, Psicosis, is up top.
Man, I tell you, he's a long way away.
No! Guillotine, leg drop from the top, count him out.
Shark Boy, maybe a few more lessons in guppy school.
Throw him back. Psicosis is your victor.
Bring back your big brother.
He will proceed. No, come on, let's don't see that again. Take us back in the replay legend. 1-800-COLLECT. It's the easy way to save.
Yeah, well, it's an easy way to take Psicosis over, hanging on. High-risk maneuver. Shark Boy did it well. A couple of megabytes in the Fernum. But I tell you again, with juice out there causing havoc, Shark Boy just couldn't concentrate enough on Psicosis. And the luchador right there capitalized on the juice.
We've still got a mixed tag team matchup for our main event, and the hacksaw still to come. Monster hail was turned loose in Tampa. What a night that was at the Sundome.
But we're still not safe here from a storm warning. Hail is going to be on the show.
Get the stretcher ready. Maybe 2 or 3 when Hale makes an appearance, and I'll take one right now when 3 count comes to the ring.
Now, these guys don't need a stretcher. They need green dots.
They don't have them.
I know.
The young Dragons have the green dots. And they don't like it. Shane Helm, Shannon Moore, and Evan Courageous. WCW's own version of the boy band, 3 count. Hang on. Shannon's grabbed the mic.
Once again, 3 count has invaded.
Whoa!
Did you say that?
Well, he did.
And for all the ladies out there, what you see is what you get. What you don't see is better yet. And remember, eventually, everybody goes down for the 3 count.
They've been practicing.
Well, let's see if they can play Twister without the dots.
Oh, look at this. Boy, you think they've got this dance down, 3 count. Somewhere the young Dragons are dancing up a storm on those green dots.
I think the young Dragons are in the back doing katas. I don't think they're into the dancing thing. And
well, did you see him on Thunder last Wednesday night? Where they tried to, and somebody just slashed the record.
they still make records?
That one's ruined. Wasn't exactly in good shape when they made it. 3 count is in the ring, and here come the opponents. And I think they sent a message from backstage. It's Shark Boy, Frank Paris, and Elix Skipper.
Shark Boy never ceases to amaze me.
Skipper, Paris, and Shark. Sounds like an entree.
I'm starving.
Me too. This could be good. I got to tell you, I'm very familiar, obviously, with Shark Boy and Elix Skipper, but I know Frank Paris. I've watched this man's work on the independent circuit for several years. He is a tremendous athlete and a high flyer.
You know, I'm going to tell you the difference, how you think about this. I mean, like, somewhere Bischoff and Russo are watching Saturday Night.
Yes, they are.
Russo must be drooling when he sees 3 guys on each team like this. I mean, young guys, naive guys that Russo's going to dangle the carrot of opportunity. And here's 6 young guys that, you know, I think he's going to be very interested in.
Whoa.
On the other hand,
Shark bite!
I think if you're in the mind of Bischoff looking at these guys, you're going to have all different attitudes.
Exactly. None of these guys have headlined a pay-per-view. None of these guys are 300 pounds or 270. They're all up-and-comers.
Well,
Wait a minute.
Talk about going up. They're coming.
Oh, Frank Paris and Elix Skipper just wiped out Shannon and Evan. Shark Boy and Shane Helms in the ring. Shark Boy. Head scissors takeover on Shane Helms. Shane Helms still wearing that mask to protect the broken nose. Shark attack in the corner. Corner mount for Shark Boy, reining him in on Shane.
More megabytes. About 15 right there.
Wait a minute. Shane cut him off. Gonna drop him with a spine buster in the center of the ring. 3 count. The former hardcore champion, Shannon Moore. What a diddly.
No! High risk, but he missed him by a mile.
Corkscrew senton did not connect. Spinning leg whip from Elix Skipper. Into an arm wringer on Shannon Moore. Tremendous athlete.
Hey, Skipper's got some nice snap to his movements.
What the? Ooh!
I don't know, but he dropped it.
Right across the throat of Shannon Moore. Lateral press and no. Skipper, deep arm wringer. Side headlock on Shannon Moore. Shannon shoots Skipper across. Misses Wilding with a clothesline. Back elbow doesn't connect. Oh, man. Shane Helms nailed him with a clothesline in the back of the head. Oh, front suplex from Shannon Moore.
Hey, a nice snap. These guys are making some tags, using a lot of movement. 3 count, dots or not. Very aggressive guys. You can tell they're very hungry individuals. I just like to see them not dance so much.
What a power slam from the former cruiserweight champion, Evan Courageous. Evan has worn gold twice. Wait a minute. Frank Paris coming in the ring. Referee cuts him off. Elix Skipper was like a house of fire earlier. Ooh! Cut him off. One to the gut. Forearm blow to the side of the head. Skipper. Reversal. Into the ropes. Evan, no. Down too early. Skipper. Forearm blow to the back of the head. Evan Courageous. No. Cut him off to the breadbasket. Back and forth action. Momentum reversals.
Well, he's trying everything. Fists, elbows, anything he can hit Skipper with.
No. Both men went for the front kick. Skipper's caught. Belly to belly. Nice snap and impact.
There you go. Nice move. They got the tag in.
Tag made to Frank Paris.
Could have went for the cover.
Should have. He had Evan Courageous reeling. Paris with the right hand. Ducks the clothesline. Whoa! Down goes Shane Helms. Shannon Moore. What a back drop. Frank Paris clearing house of 3 count. Right hand down. It's all breaking down. 3 on 3.
It's broke.
Wait a minute. Over the top goes Skipper. All the way to the floor. Now 3. Oh, wait a minute. All 3 counts are in there with Paris. Shoot him in. No, Paris cuts off Shane, cuts off Shannon. Oh, but Evan with a handful of hair. Wait a minute. 3 counts going to make a wish. No. Body scissors on Evan. Up top. No! Paris is out like a light. And 3 count is your victor.
It's like a slam to the third power.
Absolutely. Shannon, Shane, and Evan. What a threesome. What tremendous athletes. They're your victors here on Saturday night.